Welcome to Gerbil City. So there's 12 gerbils at this point, lots of babies, and the tank number will expand. We've got shot late in the evening. At this point I think there's Abed, Teague, Melissa, Squirrel, Slippery, the mother, Abed being the father, Pandy, Pandora, named after Pandora's aquarium, the total survivor, only one of her litter. This little baby is like maybe 3 weeks old. Here we have a number of gerbils out on a play date. Mama said. The bigger ones, aren't you? It can get a bit crazy. This is a camera. And this is you being famous. So it's going to return. So you have to look really cool for the camera. You have to be like, oh, I'm a lovely gerbil. I'm so beautiful. Like your mama. She's a fashion model. She commands audiences. Look at your big sister. Yes. She's all about it. Isn't that right, Slip? Yes. Oh, yes. Look at you on the catwalk. We'll see Slippery again here. More of Squirrel. I think that's Squirrel with the brownish fur. Yeah, Slippery with the darker fur and the black tail. And just out of frame, the browner one is Joe White, who is a particularly annoying, beautiful character, much more hyperactive than the others, occasionally quite a lot of trouble. Gerbils go off at any given moment, unexplainably. Hi! Hi! And it's important to keep an eye that this is play, because gerbils when they fight can be just incredibly vicious. We've got Abed, the father, in the tank here. A bit small for him, small enough to like, but at the moment there's still freedom of movement between tanks. Hey! Yeah. This chaos is largely down to Slippery, as you see in Joe White here. Joe White has a tendency to run up my arm. You'll maybe see in some later shots or in future videos, to get in the fight, so I had to separate her from others. And there's a whole spin-off tank where she has a large family of her own nowadays. So I'm recording this like 7 months after the footage. You can see she's very hyperactive, very curious. Not one for Zen meditation. That's Pandora with the black fur and the sort of white bits in it. Yeah. They're eyeing each other up and honouring some of the terms of territory. Very curious animals, much more curious than hamsters. it's good to like come down early in the morning and find all of the gerbils waiting for you, or as we'll see in a bit, like last thing at night. That little black one I think might be teak, one of my favourite.
Smile.
Teak was another run up the arm gerbil, and in May, April or May, I had to donate teak to a pet store for donation just because I was running out of space. Curiosity here.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, with my own nocturnal hours, it's really nice to come down in the middle of the night and just find little black shapes crawling about. I do like to check in on them whenever possible because I'm not in the room as much as I would like to be. So I think we're going to see a little bit more Teague in a moment. Teague is a lovely little girl who was put in with Melissa for about 6 months until I found out Melissa was actually male. And we're going to get a quick shot here of the OGs, Squirrel, Scooby, Boy and Mama Slib.